simply argue about it all the time.
Right, right. I totally agree with that, and on another note too about these brown berets, we have to understand that the brown berets of the past are not these brown berets of today. And I'm actually really shocked that the response of them after being confronted about these Black Panthers, it's really shocking to me that they would literally defend them. And that shows like they're scared. They're probably scared to speak against them, you know? So we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do as indigenous peoples. We need to set I don't know, like camps or somewhere in every city where something happens, we're able to address it and show up, I wish I would have been there, and I'm gonna be there on the next meeting. I'm looking into it, and I'm gonna be there. And if anybody says something Wabo, I'm gonna be there to counter it, man.
So it sounds like the echo is coming from you, Dan. I'm sorry to say, but it looks like it's coming from your. Do you have headphones or anything that you could put on?
Yes, I do. Let me put some on.
Or he didn't mute. He's got YouTube and this running at the same time. He didn't mute YouTube.
Yeah, you might want to mute YouTube. While you're doing that, I'm gonna welcome More Idiot Witchy. You've been holding it down in the backstage there in the bullpen. But welcome, more. That name just cracks me up, brother. Thank you for coming on American Indian Defense League. It's so good to have you and welcome.
Hey, can you hear me, brother?
We can hear you loud and proud. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Hey, listen, man. I just wanted to say, obviously, I'm a Black African American. I'm African on my dad's side. My mom is from Ohio. You feel me? So I'm as Black as it gets. And I just wanted to say, man, what y'all doing is needed, man. Because I be looking at these Moors. I be looking at these fake Indians. And it's so cringy to me, bro. Like it is so hard to watch, fam. And really what I see is that they are so embarrassed, scared, or I don't know what of their own history. You feel me? So they are running from their own Black identity. You feel me? So the word Black scares them. The word African scares them. African American scares them. It's a you feel me? It's damn, how can I say this? It's a aversion to their own culture. You know what I'm saying? And where it comes from, bro, is that they believe that they don't have a culture because of slavery. So they feel like this is the only way to obtain some type of culture is to steal it from somebody else. That's the whole thing with the Moorish thing. That's the whole thing with the Indian thing. It's taking another person's culture because you feel like you don't have no culture. You feel me? And it's hard to watch as a Black man because I've always admired Native American Indians. The struggle y'all have had is similar to the struggle we've had. And we're not gonna play struggle games here. Whose was worse or what, but y'all had the same type of struggle we had dealing with the colonizers. You know what I mean? But this whole thing about stealing culture and we were native this and da da da, it's false, man. And it all comes down to history, brother. Like history has been written. No matter who has been written by, there is history to quantify history and history to establish history. And they're writing a whole false historical narrative, brother. And so I just wanted to say, man, what y'all doing here has been needed. I've been watching YouTube like, man, I've been waiting for somebody to rebut these folks. And, finally y'all are here doing it, bro, and I appreciate it, bro. So that's all I wanted to say, my dude.
No, I really appreciate you coming on here because, it often gets said when we talk about this, one thing that what we call these wannabe Aboriginals, these ethnocentric believers, is that they say, oh, well, you're just anti-Black. You guys are just, and that's not the truth. The truth is that we have a special relationship with our African-American brothers and sisters under oppression, under shared oppression, under colonization. And we've all been stripped of who we are. We've been all stripped of attempted genocide of exactly who we are. So we have that relationship, and it's sad to see that. What I am missing, brother, is that I wish more people would speak up against this. I wish that it just wasn't us. I wish it was more African American brothers and sisters saying, you know what, I love the American Indian Defense League of what they're saying. I want them to be on here. Let's do this together. Let's dismantle this type of lateral violence together. What's your opinion on that?
No, bro, I think we're all on the same team, bro, and that's what really kills me, brother. It's like we're all on the same team here, and to go behind each other's back and steal each other's history and culture, it is disgusting, fam. It's like if somebody, a Native American, picked up tomorrow and started a group and went over to Mali and said, we created Timbuktu, we created Timbuktu, blah blah blah. The black folks would be up in arms. You feel me? And they will be claiming Africa tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's a hypocrisy, and it's really, at some point I feel sad for my brothers and sisters, because I'm looking at us like, damn, we've been abused to the point where we're disregarding and throwing off our own culture to steal another person's. This is trauma, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is caused by trauma. It's caused by trauma, but it's still not acceptable. You feel what I'm saying? It is not acceptable by any means. And my father, he's from Somalia. He's from East Africa, and he was talking about how the Arabs came there, and spread Islam there, and a lot of their culture was taken by the Arabs, and it's the same thing happening over again, but on a larger scale, bro. And really, like you said, it is violence, it is theft, it is historical theft, bro. That's what it is. It's historical theft, cultural theft, and it's happening on a large scale on Facebook. I'm like, damn, how did this many people get into this thought process? You know what I mean? So anyways, bro, I just appreciate what y'all doing. And really, I would love to see y'all debate some of these Moors and debate some of these, what are they called? You know what I'm saying? I would love to see y'all debate some of these folks and really just put them in their place, because they don't have 2 feet to stand on, brother. And y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the channel and look at the previous episodes. We've had several guests come on and debate. There's what, 9 episodes?
Okay.
Listen to them. We destroy them. They just get all emotional, and all they do is they end up calling us names, wetbacks, and they get frustrated and they call us names because we won't allow them to come here with their pseudo bullshit lies, and we confront them about it. And we capture them saying the most ridiculous things, racist comments. Go look at the previous episodes, and you got hours and hours of listening entertainment.
Yeah, brother. Listen. Since episode 1, I've been with y'all, and I've seen when what was the dude? He said, what did he say? Y'all quoted it for a long time. He said, what did he say, brother? Remind
he said
me,
there
man.
was no Africans in Africa in the 1500s. That was...
Oh, my Lord. Jesus. I mean, come on, bro. He said, wasn't no Africans in Africa in the 1500s. But then what was there? You know what I'm saying? Who was there? What was it? Just plants and animals? Come on, bro. Come on. Like, oh my God, bro. Y'all destroyed him on that. And I just want to see more of that, because honestly, bro, like, they need to be put in their place. And anybody hollering racism and this and that, it's just a shield to focusing on what's real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be called racist for calling out what's real and what's right, bro. And that's it. You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, man. I appreciate everything y'all do. Keep up the good work. I would love to see a structured debate where y'all just destroy these fools, bro, and really take it to them. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all letting me on, man. Y'all solid, man. And I hope we can work together in the future, brother.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much for coming on and honoring us the way you have and talking the way you have. I really appreciate you and appreciate your energy you brought to the program. Thank you so much.
Sure, brother.
If you got someone, that you think might want to debate, bring them onto the show.
Hey man, I will tell them where to go, brother. I want to see. Hey, I want to see that slaughter.
We will.
Y'all take care, man.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
All right.
We have Frey the Great, the